All right, let's jump right in. We tend to think of healing as this, purely internal job, something we have to fix inside our own heads. But what if the biggest thing holding you back isn't inside you at all? Today, we're going to talk about the hidden key to healing, your environment, and why it matters so much. I mean, this quote really says it all, doesn't it? It's one of the toughest but most important truths about personal growth. You can be doing everything right. You're in therapy, you're meditating, you're journaling, but if your day-to-day life is constantly chipping away at you, making progress can feel absolutely impossible.
So, here's how we're going to break this down. First, we'll talk about that super frustrating feeling of being stuck, what I'm calling the healing paradox. Then, we'll uncover your environment's hidden role in all of this. After that, we'll get into why your world can fight back so hard. And finally, the most important part, how you can start to protect your peace.
Okay, let's start with something I bet a lot of you have felt. You are committed, you are showing up, you're doing the work, but you're just not moving forward. You feel stuck in the exact same loops, wrestling with the same old demons. Well, that right there is the healing paradox.
It's just so frustrating, isn't it? To put in all that emotional energy and time only to feel like you're stuck on a treadmill, just running and running but getting absolutely nowhere. If that sounds like you, maybe the answer isn't to try harder, but to start looking outward. And this right here, this is the aha moment. This is the missing piece of the whole puzzle. It's realizing that the healing journey isn't just about doing more internal work. It's about finally acknowledging that the world around you is just as critical as the world within you.
Just look at this contrast for a second. On one side, you've got all these amazing tools for healing yourself. But on the other side, you could be dealing with some pretty powerful external stuff. Unstable living situations, a high-pressure job, constant criticism, or just zero emotional support. It's like a tug-of-war, and if the outside world is pulling harder, it can pretty much cancel out all your hard work.
So why does our environment have so much power over us? Well, it's not just some psychological theory. It's actually biological. It goes deep. Our surroundings directly shape our nervous system. And our nervous system basically dictates how we feel and react to everything, every single day.
Think of it this way. Our nervous system is always scanning our environment for cues. A supportive, stable space tells our body, hey, you're safe here. That lets us relax and get into that rest and digest mode, which is where real healing can actually happen. But if your environment is chaotic or stressful, your body stays stuck on high alert, in that fight or flight mode. You just can't heal when your body thinks it's constantly in danger.
Okay, let's get real with an example. Picture someone who's trying to recover from total burnout. They try to rest and unplug on the weekends, but their job is just relentless. Constant demands for overtime, an insane workload. Their environment keeps hitting that stress button, basically re-injuring them over and over again.
Or here's another one we've all seen. Someone's in therapy and they're learning how to set healthy boundaries, but they go home to family members who just walk all over those boundaries constantly. It's like trying to build a fence while someone is right behind you tearing it down. Their nervous system never, ever gets the message that they're actually safe.
And that's really the heart of the problem. Trying to heal in a place that just keeps reopening the same old wounds is absolutely exhausting. All of your energy is spent just trying to survive the day. There's nothing left over for actual growth. You're fighting a war on two fronts, and that is just not sustainable.
So, if the environment is a huge part of the problem, what's the solution? Well, the good news is we are not powerless here. We can actually become the architects of our own worlds. It all starts with learning how to actively protect our peace. I love this idea because it's so empowering. It basically gives you permission to say, hey, changing my situation isn't me failing. It's a strategic, necessary part of my healing. It's about deciding that your well-being is worth protecting. So, how do we actually do that? Well, a great place to start is with these 3 things. This could mean creating new daily routines that prioritize calm and quiet. It definitely means setting and enforcing new, firmer boundaries at work or with people in your life. And sometimes, it might even mean seeking out new relationships that actually support you, and maybe letting go of the ones that just drain you dry.
When it comes right down to it, this is the main takeaway. A plant can't grow without the right soil and sunlight, right? Well, we're the same. We need the right conditions to heal. Protecting your peace means you're curating your own little ecosystem, a space where you can not just survive, but actually thrive.
So I want to leave you with a question to really think about for yourself. Take a look around your life. What parts of your environment, the people, the places, the habits, help you feel calm and safe? And on the flip side, which ones keep reopening those same wounds, leaving you feeling stressed out and drained? Because answering that question, well, that might just show you where the most important work really needs to be done. Not just inside you, but all around you.